Chan, I'm thankful to have you here today to answer my questions on communications.
Okay, I'm glad to be here.
Well, let's get started then. What are the qualities of a good communicator?
I think the qualities of a good communicator is somebody who is able to listen twice as much as they speak, because that's a very good quality to have. There's a reason why we've been given 2 ears and 1 mouth, truly to indicate to us that we should listen twice as much as we speak to the other person.
All right. So part of being a good communicator is removing distractions and avoiding distortions. Can you give an example of when you face with either a distraction or a distortion in communication and how you solved it?
Probably the most difficult pieces are the distractions in communication, and those could be internal noise or external noise. So when we talk about distractions, sometimes we may have internal noise inside our heads that's distracting us, or we may have outside or external noise that's also helping or not helping the situation. So we want to make sure that we manage both the internal noise as well as the external noise where we can, to kind of minimize those distractions.
All right. You work at Walmart. Can you describe to me the type of communication network they have at Walmart?
So at Walmart, there's various types of communication networks. One of the communication pieces that we utilize is email communication. There's also personal communication, so that's face-to-face meetings and interactions. But probably the most commonplace is the interactions that we have with our customers. And certainly all of our associates are committed to ensuring that our customers have the best service possible.
At Walmart, you previously worked as a manager. What was one of the biggest challenges you had to face managing the employees under you?
I think it's to understand what drives the associate in terms of the differences between the associates. So what I mean by that is some people are driven differently. So others are looking for a place to go to work and just make ends meet. Others are looking for a career path. So they're driven differently to succeed. So you have to find out and get to know that associate to determine what drives that associate. And so once you're able to determine that, you're able to flex your ability to communicate with them to hopefully match their needs.
Okay. My final question deals with conflicts. They're bound to arise among employees at any point. So what do you usually do to settle a conflict?
I think the biggest thing to settle a conflict is first engage the 2 people that are having the conflict and allow them the opportunity to discuss what's happening between them. Airing their differences out amongst themselves first, allowing them the opportunity to say, hey, what you did bothered me in this manner. And so once we get that out on the table and allow them the opportunity to discuss the situation at hand, then they're able to kind of walk through what their perception is from each person's viewpoint. So I think it's important to allow each side to voice their viewpoints.
Well, you've answered all my questions. Thank you, Ms. Chan, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to help me and my classmates understand a little bit more about business.
It's been my pleasure.